Ghana girl say she want marry me, yo. I hope say she sabi kuku wache. Hope your love go sweet past the sheet up.
For those of us that don't know, I'm right inside Fountain of Life Church for the movie premiere Crystal. I played the role of the boss, the real boss. I don't really need to tell you everything, so when you watch the movie, you're gonna see for yourself. Fine, this movie is not just for the church. It's a cinema movie. It's a movie you can watch anywhere, in cinemas, anywhere. It's not basically for church alone, because we are not stereotyping it just for church.
I played Obina. Obina was worked for the drug cartel, and he was the enforcer. He was the one that was responsible for passing drugs and all-around bad guy, threatening families and doing all he needed to do to try to find the drugs. But yeah, that was the character I played. It's just about it's a story of redemption. Even when you go out to try to meet, achieve your dreams. When we make mistakes, you can always come back. You can always find your way back. And no matter how far you go, no matter where you find yourself, God's always there, and He's never, never forsakes you.
It's about a young lady who, had a very beautiful Christian lifestyle, in the pursuit for something better, like a life. And pursuit of her dreams, she stumbles into what you might call the wrong hands, and it's a call back home. Basically, the story is saying we're all humans, and we'll have an opportunity to come back home to our God, to our Savior, to our Creator. So that's what the story is in a nutshell.
Crystal is an innocent church girl who gets mixed up in the wrong crowd and has to pay the consequences. But then ultimately she finds her way back to God. There were a lot of scenes where we had to shoot late into the night. So being that it was my first time into the movie industry, the whole thing was very challenging. So I can't say there's one particular thing that was challenging, but yeah. Oh, the crying, that's true. Crying, I had to cry on demand. So yes, that was quite challenging.
Chika is just your regular industry person. She's a stylist, but very twisted. You understand? She would stop at nothing to get her way. And we basically saw that in the movie. Yeah. As a Christian, it's a Christian movie, so we can't run away from that. It's to trust God to take you to that next level. Krista was a little hasty. She wanted glam and fame and fortune, I guess she didn't realize what was, waiting for her in the future. So the lesson there is wait for God, do it the right way, and let God promote you at the right time.
I think my favorite scene is a part where Crystal came back, crying after all the ordeal. That's my favorite part because I was watching behind somewhere. I was actually in the crowd. I think this is her first time, during the movie, and I love her character.
It was fantastic. I think it was wonderful. The lessons are great. The acting was good. Beautiful movie. I liked a lot of scenes. But I think that one of the scenes that would stand out was when she escaped, when she was caught and she escaped twice, from the airport and then from the other room. I think there was a lot of action. I think it was really nice. It just showed her trying to survive, So I think that was nice. Those are nice scenes, yeah.
For me, it was phenomenal. It passed, I'm particular about the message of the movie, and it did very well for me. It was ecstatic. It was beyond what I thought it was going to be, especially from the whole church point of view. It was really good.
My favorite part was actually when they brought the plate in front of Dorothy saying, "Oh, sorry, let me use crystal." Yes, and then they asked her, "What is it? Don't you want chicken? Don't you want beef?" And she just couldn't say a word. So all she was doing was just crying because she actually couldn't speak. And that point actually got to me because it's a point where you feel there's a lot of people that can't express themselves and they're suffering. So then the tear showed what people feel like in general.